This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday. Guys, we are getting after it today, and I am so happy to be here. Oh my gosh. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday. All right, we see Ride Dog, hello there on TikTok. Guys, we have a lot of news for you today. I actually have breaking XRP news. What is it? Guys, if you want to know more, you want to know what's going on, you need some zest, news, education, then make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this out with friends to support the channel. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers. Also, we have a goal with subscribers today, and that is 4 more to 17,100. We only need 4 more subscribers, so pamp it up. As I say good morning to you and you say good morning to me, check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, which includes Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then head over to Gemini, trade $100 in crypto, get $15 in Bitcoin. We're getting after it this morning. Let me say good morning to all of y'all. All right. I am Barone. Hello. Saul. Hello. Hello, everyone. Mike Vollmer. All set. My girl, Alexandria G. She's the... We got Nash, good morning, my friend. We got David Bulls, good morning. Gary Littlemore on multiple platforms. Joe Harvey, good morning. We got All Set, Aquarian, M2. We got Dom G, good morning. John Legend with all of his emojis. I love his emoji usage. He's very good at the emoji usage. We got Mark Smithson in the chat, good morning. Lasers, good morning. Lord of Cages, good morning. Crimson and Crypto for Seniors are on X, good morning, guys. Alex Kaimana, nice to see you. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Misco, good morning. Rob C, good morning. All right. Club Crow, nice to see ya. We got Bri with the rose over there on TikTok. Lil Red, good morning. Hello. Jane says, you're a blessing. Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Guys, I am blessed to be here. In fact, I am blessed to be here. Thank the aboves. But guys, I want to make sure we're smashing the likes again, sharing this out with friends. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, only 4 more subscribers. Pamp it the frick out. We could do it, guys. Look how close. We're just right there. 4 more subscribers. 4 more subscribers. Piano Maddie B, sing it, son. Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video? All right. Let's see what's going on. Before I get into the breaking news with XRP, Gary Gensler and Swift using Chainlink maybe for CBDCs and to end it all with the one world currency, as well as the UK with a groundbreaking crypto bill. Guys, you have no idea what's going to come at you today. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be crazy, and it's going to be a lot of really great information that people need to see. First, we're going to get into the market recap as we wait for some friends to get into the stream. Now, first, we got Sui that's doing good, leading the market out of most tokens, and we could see that people are looking to bargain with some crypto prices. Now we have Popcat, interesting. That's up 15% today. We got Beam that's making some moves. Bonk, Floki, Whiff, a bunch of our doggy woof woof coins. Doge, Sheeb making some green moves today as well. We're gonna jump into Bitcoin right now. That's $58,000. About 1.3% in the green, crossing over that 56K and holding above this for about 4 days now. Well, 3 full days. Going on to the 4th. You want to hang on to 56K. You need to cross the golden zone of 60. 60K is highly important, my friends, highly important. And the 200-day SMA at $63,979 is even more important. So let's target that as our bullish scenario. Bearish scenario, again, to lolook at is 48K, 48.7, 48.6. But we hope we don't cross below 52.3. How much are we down from the all-time high? I could actually get the measurement for you, about an approximate measurement, because my eyes are messed up. Hold on. Right now, we are down around 21% from the all-time high. So we're not that far, to be honest. We got Ethereum this morning. That's $2,348, up 0.34%. We're looking at the bear scenario of $2,100, bullish/neutral scenario of $2,360, and a bullish scenario of $2,770, whereas previous support turned resistance. Looking over here at Market Cipher, we have a nice green dot that's printed, pulling up that momentum. Money flow is meh. It is meh. It's mid. And then we have some VWAP that is slightly turning around and still in the bullish area. Now, the RSI, still bearish. However, looks like it's starting to gear up for a move, and it's either going to be a major downturn or we're going to cross finally through that neutral, but I feel a big move in store for crypto. It may not be today, it might not be this weekend, but it's definitely happening. And Litecoin this morning, $61.82, down 0.63%. Bearish scenario is 43, bullish is 63, and it remains the same. We really want to target $75, even more, the $77 200-day SMA, as we have a beautiful green dot that's printed on Market Cipher. Money flow is still mid. However, we have the VWAP that is crossing above that zero line and going bullish. Also, we got the RSI here that is boo-boo, still chopping it up. But getting close to that neutral. Maybe Doge is, not Doge, maybe Litecoin is getting ready to make a nice move. Crypto Farmer, hello. Walker, are you rating off an app? I'm looking at my charts on TradingView. And if you would like to view my charts and what I'm doing, go to youtube.com/missteencrypto and you can see it all, my bud. Now, Bitcoin. Hopefully we'll reclaim 60K, and when it does, you'll see crypto Twitter absolutely explode again with excitement, and people will be like, yeah, let's freaking go. Cheer it on. Woohoo. Yeah, Bitcoin, 60K. Just be patient, man. Just be patient. Keep calm. Huddle on. And I'm letting you guys know that we will do some chart requests at the end of the show, so make sure you guys save them for me. Looking at some Bitcoin news, where Bitcoin bargain hunters are active on Kraken and Coinbase. Oopsie. Taking a look here. Bitcoin bargain hunters are active on Kraken and Coinbase, snapping up coins at perceived discounts as selling pressure from other exchanges are there. Now, Bitcoin is, again, not reclaiming 60K at the moment, but we're waiting for that. And it says the average buy-sell ratio suggests stronger buying pressure on Kraken and Coinbase, with ratios of 250% and 123% respectively, compared to near parity on Bybit and Binance, which have ratios of 99 and 97%. This is according to a research analyst at CC Data telling CoinDesk. They added, although these observations don't lead to a definitive conclusion, they imply that Kraken and Coinbase have recently been preferred venues for accumulation. This may be due to fees. It may be due to accessibility, being that the US doesn't really have access to Binance because they destroyed it. So there's definitely, I think, even we were talking about another country, I think it was Indonesia, that has kind of a monopolistic view on exchanges and how people could really get going. And I feel like that is almost the case here in the United States with certain exchanges. And I think that should change. And the amount of information required for you to actually use an exchange, like, why are these exchanges asking for your whole life story? To buy cryptocurrency, why do you need to know anything about my life? It's just very weird. It's very weird. I get maybe a license, like KYC that way, but to provide like some insane information, is ridiculous to me. Also, I might have a story to break on that one day. I'm very, 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 very much biting the tongue on some things, especially with exchanges, because I don't know, bro. Anyway, we do have leverage in the Bitcoin markets that are increasing again, and we know that people are definitely degenerate in the space, and they want to use their leverage. And again, if you know how to do it, then go for it. But if you don't, then be careful, and be careful even if you know how to do it. It's scary. Leverage in the Bitcoin market is growing again. The so-called estimated leverage ratio, which divides global futures open interest by the number of coins held on exchanges, has jumped from 0.2060, the highest since October of 2023. The increase follows a months-long consolidation below 0.20, pointing to traders increasingly using borrowed funds to amplify their futures positions in a risk-on environment. The low ratio suggests a cautious approach. I think a lot of people are looking at levels like 56K. This article even states 58.5. Take a gander. 58.5 people are targeting right here, and you can even look at 58.5 and see that there is selling pressure at this level. But more so, I'm looking at 60K and 56. Right, Mike Vecchio. Very interesting. Very interesting. High Lux Shampoo, West, VW John, Ivan, Black Hat, Crimson. Creeper, nice to see you. Welcome, Rocky B. Everybody, good morning. And if I didn't say good morning to you, then you could yell at me like that. Moving on, we have a lot of breaking news, like a lot. I don't even know where to start because man, this is gonna get spicy today. It is, and I'm sorry. I'm telling you in advance. I think I'm sorry. Now, Bri, thank you for the little good morning coffee cup. Cheers, my friend. What I would like to preface this whole shenanigan with is freedom should be everyone's number one goal. I felt so passionate about this subject that I had to put it on thepublicx.com if you would like to check it out. I am not messing around when I tell you that there's bigger plans at play. And that includes breaking news from SWIFT, the settlement system, that plans to settle digital securities transactions by using their payment system. And I did a little bit of dot connecting while taking ganders at the story. Here's the latest story from SWIFT themselves. We're paving the way towards real-world solutions that will enable our members to access and transact with regulated digital assets and currencies on the SWIFT network. This follows a series of groundbreaking experiments. They say forecasts for growth of digital assets are wide-ranging. For instance, Standard Chartered and Simpulse recently estimated that the market size of real-world tokenized assets will climb as high as $30 trillion by 2034. They're saying they're preventing digital islands and that we need emergence and market participants to navigate it all. They say institutional investors are unable to ramp up their digital asset businesses due to complexities they face when dealing with multiplicity of tokenization platforms. And the digital currency side, while the latest Atlantic Council figures show that over 130 countries and currency unions are currently exploring a CBDC. Significant work is still needed to integrate these emerging currencies into the wider global economy. And this is where we get tricky because enabling global interoperability, what does that make you think of? The one world currency. Who is behind the one world currency? Well, it's going to be SWIFT and the Bank for International Settlements, which again is made up of central banks. It's basically the central bank of central banks, where they control 95% of the global GDP. And these are just central bankers, unelected bureaucrats that run it all. And then you kind of look deeper into this, and it says that there's sandbox projects, commercial projects from Europe, Asia, North America, on how we interlink CBDCs on different networks and multiple asset and cash networks. They're looking for PvP transactions. They're looking at settlements. They're looking at when this is really going to happen, because they see right here, the payment leg will initially be made using existing fiat, but will later be able to use tokenized forms of money, such as CBDCs, tokenized commercial bank money, or regulated stablecoins. So now they're looking at the US regulated settlement network. Like, this is insane, because again, this is coming from New York. And you look at the participants: Citibank, JP Morgan, MasterCard, Swift, TD Bank, US Bank, USDF, Wells Fargo, Visa, Zions Corp. Like, this is a lot deeper than you think. Swift is interconnected with the BIS, which is interconnected with every single bank, because remember, it's a pyramid. It's the one group at the top that melts down to the little people like us. So you actually look a little bit deeper, and you're looking at how they're talking about the ECB trials for wholesale distributed ledger technologies, wholesale CBDCs, tokenization projects. This is deep. This is deep. Because you even look at previous articles that Swift wrote from June 20th. That's called Future-Proofing the Financial System, talking about all of the currencies that they want to bring together, faster, cheaper, transparent transactions. The only way there's ever going to be anything that's transparent is through them. They will not let you look at a blockchain like we look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Solana, and so forth. They will not let you see that. It's going to be private. It's going to be permissioned. And they talk about that as well within these articles. So I would, if I were you, look into Swift, look into what they're doing. They're talking about market infrastructures, ISO 20022 payments. They're looking at CBDCs, existing forms of value. Look, we'll continue to embrace and expand our role as a globally inclusive infrastructure to support the exchange of new and existing forms of value, from CBDCs to tokenized assets, over new models of infrastructure, including market infrastructure, interlinking schemes, and unified ledgers, as those concepts mature. And it'll be done with an ESG approach, obviously. Unified ledgers. Look at this. They are talking about this. Unified ledgers. Isn't that funny? Because the BIS was just publishing all these articles we were reading about a unified ledger. This is the plan for the one world currency. So I started doing a little bit of research, because at the end of this, it obviously is talking about how they're going to use Chainlink, a combination of Swift and Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, to integrate legacy systems with blockchain. So it's already like, all right, Chainlink's CBDCs now. And so you look even deeper into the situation. Who owns Swift, right? We know that obviously it's the same people running both, but like, you know, you could hypothetically say that, not for fact, because it's a little bit of smoke and mirrors when it comes to who really owns the BIS, who really owns Swift. And it says Swift isn't owned by a single entity. Rather, it's a member-owned cooperative whose shareholders represent 3,500 member organizations. Headquartered in Belgium, the system is overseen by central banks of the G10 countries, the European Central Bank, and the National Bank of Belgium, which makes sense as to why the ECB is running trials with CBDCs with them. Furthermore, you look at the central banks that are involved with SWIFT, which includes the US, which includes, again, multiple other banks. And then you also look into, okay, so we know those banks own SWIFT, or somewhat. Then you look at the BIS. Who owns the BIS? Well, it's governed by another board. So there's not another single person that's responsible for this. Because the BIS is governed by a board of elected people by the 63 central banks with ownership stakes, with permanent seats reserved for the US, UK, Germany, France, Italy, and Belgium. So the same central banks that are behind SWIFT are the same ones that are behind the BIS, which have the same plan. And if you want a list, then you could go get a nice little list. And is the Federal Reserve a board member of the BIS? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Some news on there. So, I just wanted to drop all that there for you because, yeah. I don't know. I just went on a whole little deep dive there this morning. I went absolutely off. I saw all this information. I started asking questions in my head. I was like, go. So I just pulled up a lot of stuff, but all nonetheless to let you know that it's all one team, it's all one message, and it means that we as one people need to push back on it. No CBDCs. Do not give away your private keys. Do not give away your freedom. Your freedom, as I tweeted this morning, should be your number one goal. Do not let anybody convince you otherwise. Nobody is going to make it for you but you. Stick to it. Be confident. Get after it. And we're all going to do it together. Thank you, father figure. SWIFT is getting replaced, but they're scared. Listen, SWIFT knows. These central banks know what's going to happen. All these TradFi people right now, they're just trying to fight for their jobs. When they know that the banking system is not going to last too long. Fiat currency is designed to fail and propagate and help the people that run the system. You think any of these central bankers are hurting for money? You think any of these people are worried about what the economy looks like when they're in control of the whole thing? And when they have all of these ESG type deals with CBDCs that they're going to have to worry about their carbon credits? No. It's only going to be us. It's only going to be us. That needed to be shared. Needed to get that out there. I would be doing y'all an injustice if I held it back. And so now we have some other breaking news. I have a lot of breaking news for y'all today, which includes more stuff. I don't even know where to go from here. Do we talk about the UK? Do we talk about Grayscale with XRP? Do we talk about Gary Gensler? Oh, bro. Oh, bro. It's about to get messy. Now, before I get to the breaking XRP news, let's talk about Gary Gensler. I think we're going to get into Gary Gensler. That, SpaghettiOs. Gary Gensler is under investigation by top Republican lawmakers Jim Jordan, Patrick McHenry, and James Comer for engaging in suspected political favoritism in his hiring practices. Because Jordan, he's
hucksters,
a huckster.
Fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
Shout out to Eleanor Tarrant, an absolute queen that got us this information, the full letter she published on X. Dear Chairman Gary Huckster.
Huckster.
The committees on the Judiciary, Financial Services, and Oversight and Accountability are continuing to conduct oversight of the SEC. Recently, the committees learned that the SEC may be hiring civil service employees based on their political affiliations, which is a violation of the Civil Service Reform Act of 1978. We write to request a relevant documentation and information regarding allegations. According to email correspondence made public in a comment to the SEC rulemaking, the SEC's decision to hire certain people, the director of trading and markets, may have been influenced by his political affiliation. Apparently, this guy held a call with Gary to discuss his potential employment at the SEC. That he said, I believe I'm in the right place on the political spectrum, and I'm happy to provide as many details as needed so you feel comfortable. And he was hired 6 months later. So you have confirmation that certain people are involved in our government for the sake that they are on a certain side of this aisle. Wild, right, Saul? Thank you. The committee's oversight is essential to assess whether the SEC is appropriately complying with federal law in its hiring of civil servants and determine the extent to which individuals' political affiliations have affected the SEC's personnel decisions. Therefore, to assist our oversight, we ask you produce the following: all documents and communications referring or relating to the SEC's decision to hire, employ, terminate, or transfer any director or associate of an SEC division or office or staff member in the chair's office, and all documentation and communications referring or relating to the SEC's consideration or evaluation of the political affiliations or political ideology of any applicant for employment with the SEC, including but not limited to Dr. Zhu, again, the person for trading. This is supposed to be submitted by September 24th, 12 days from now at 5 p.m. Gary Gensler's under fire. Gary Gensler was hiring people based off of who they liked. Gary Gensler was making some sketchy decisions. Oh, yeah. Now, was he directed to hire this person? We also have never heard anything related to why the SEC's X was hacked. Was this Gary Gensler's fault? Is Gary Gensler responsible for a lot of market manipulation due to the fact that he is hiring people that are on his team or someone's team? That is sus. Gary Gensler should be under investigation for a little bit more than that, especially how he's been trying to regulate by enforcement with cryptocurrencies with no legal basis to do so. I think there's a lot more we need to call out with Gary than just this. But it's the start of maybe some truth being unveiled. Another piece of breaking news, which Gary might not be happy about, as the SEC just ended their case with Grayscale and have yet to appeal it. I don't think they could anymore. Might be past the time that they could. But Grayscale is set to launch the first XRP trust, which is paving the way for a potential ETF. This is also coming from Eleanor Terrett, hot and off the press from not even 2 hours ago. So let's take a gander. Let's take a look. On Thursday morning, the company will announce, which, again, Grayscale, will announce the launch of the U.S.'s first XRP trust, a so-called closed-end fund that will offer accredited investors direct exposure to XRP. The crypto token is native to a blockchain known as XRP Ledger, XRPL, which facilitates cross-border transactions of blockchain payments giant Ripple. A trust and an ETF are two different investment products where an ETF must be approved by the SEC since it's marketed directly to retail, while a trust structure and sales pitch to so-called accredited investor gets a lighter regulatory touch. Even so, a trust can become an ETF with the right regulatory approvals to have already done that, which is with their Bitcoin and Ether products. The company has launched an intended phase 4 or 4-phase product life for its cycle XRP trust, leaving open the possibility of an ETF at some point in the future. And they're really the ones responsible for a lot of the ETFs that have happened already due to the fact that they had to go to court with the SEC and the courts had to approve the Bitcoin ETF and couldn't let the SEC not let Grayscale convert the trust to an ETF. So this is something that Gary Gensler must be absolutely on fire over. Although maybe this was the plan all along, to take some money from Ripple, get some bags, hold back XRP until they couldn't anymore. And we also know that the former Grayscale CEO said in a CNBC interview, I believe about last year already, said that they have a lot of digital trusts, a slew of them, and that he plans for all of them, or he planned for all of them to become ETFs. Gary Gensler knew that once the Bitcoin ETF got approved, it was opening Pandora's box to the rest of the digital asset industry to bring that to TradFi. But of course, people are upset when it comes to SAB 121, which is a rule that prevents regulated institutions like banks from custodying crypto assets, which means that they cannot have any sort of safety in the minds of TradFi, where they rather have the banks custody the assets rather than something like an exchange. Hello, 304 Flex. He says, what are we talking about? We're talking about XRP and how Grayscale released a trust set to be maybe an ETF in the future. Also, we have a new member in the stream, Luke. Hello. Nice to see you. He's new to the channel. Everyone give Luke some love. He's new to the channel. Welcome. Yay. Do I hold Caspa? I don't think I do right now, but I do know what Caspa is. I am aware of it, and we do look at the charts. So if you would like me to look at a Caspa chart, I could definitely do that in a little bit. But thank you so much for coming to the show. Welcome. Missy or Misi, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hello again from a heavy, rainy Austria. Well, hello, my friend. And we got Douglas Hype in the chat. Hello, Douglas. Douglas is up early today. All right. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. A lot of beautiful people here as well. Thank you guys for coming. Again, guys, we have a goal of 4 more subscribers. 4 more, guys. 4 more. Smash the like, subscribe. Let's go.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
So that was breaking Gary Gensler news, breaking XRP news, and now for the title of this show, where there is a groundbreaking UK bill that was passed or about to be passed, not yet. If they introduced the bill. Now, this is actually a little bit iffy, my friends, and I'll let you know why in a second. Sola Jefe. Sola Jefe.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hugs for Emma this morning, smile.
Wow, Joe Harvey sending love to Emma. Thank you, Joe. That's very nice. No love from Randy today. Oh, Sola Jefe, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't see ya. Hello, my friends. Much love to you. Also, yay. Okay, so let's get after it, my friends, because the UK introduced a bill to clarify crypto's legal status. Now, is this good or is this bad? We'll take a poll in just a minute after we read what's going on. The UK government introduced a bill to Parliament touching on the legal status of digital assets, including cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and RWAs. The bill will clarify that these assets are considered personal property under British law. Once enacted, it will give the legal profession guidelines to follow when there's a dispute on ownership, such as during a divorce. It will also provide protection to crypto owners, whether individuals or companies who are hit by fraud and scams. Central to the proposal is a new category of property in addition to existing things in possession, which covers items such as money and cars and things in action, such as debts and shares.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh boy.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Zype. It's not early in Brazil.
Oh, you're still in Brazil. Douglas is still in Brazil. Panther Douglas. Well, thank you, Douglas. Well, thank you for your Zype, my friend. So then they're saying the new category of thing, like things in action, will allow certain digital assets to attract personal property rights, Justice Minister Heidi Alexander said in a statement. Earlier this year, the Law Commission, which reviews and recommends changes to the laws, published a consultation on draft legislation to label crypto as property, followed by a report on its findings. They say, we conclude that some digital assets are neither things in possession nor things in action, but that nonetheless the law of England and Wales treats them as capable of being things to which personal property rights can relate. Now, that means, let's say, and again, I really don't know how the taxes work in the UK. Well, I'm no genius. And anyone in the UK, please let me know how your property is taxed, because you have to pay taxes on your property. So is that a good or a bad thing? Is this bullish or bearish for crypto that they're trying to have it as property? One are your yes emoji, two are no emoji. Is it good or is it bad? I'm a little confused about this. I'm a little confused because there's a sales tax. So the way property taxes work in the UK is a sales tax known as stamp duty land tax. Is charged on the sale of a property in addition to value added tax. So I don't know how much that is. However, if you're looking to sell your crypto or you're charged on the sale, like what? What if you sell your crypto? You get taxed twice? How does that actually work? Is it okay that they want to group it in with your things, that if you get divorced, then your ex-wife that wants to destroy you, make you go bankrupt, is going to take all your crypto? And then two, if the government does not like you and they want to take possession of your items, then your crypto identifies as a piece of property that they can take and say that they own. This is a lot more messy than people think. Oh, they're categorizing it as property. This is actually something that might be a little bit bearish in the fact that they want to try to take it. Here's the thing. Here's the caveat. Here's the whole clench of the situation. No one can take your private keys. The fact that it's yours, that if somebody shows up and says, give me your internet monies, they can't take it from you. So this is something that I don't know is bullish or if it's bearish, or this is just another trap for people to think, oh, this is so great, but actually they want to take it. If you own it, it's a part of your possessions that they could just take it. That's sus. Jose, do I read comments? Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do, Jose. Absolutely. Branko says crypto's currency should be treated the same as money. Listen, they don't identify crypto as money because it's not from a central bank. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter what they think. It never matters what they think, because they can't take it from you. It's an utter delusion. It's like Liz Warren trying to create bills to have you prevent yourself from having self-custody. She cannot do that. She cannot do that. They can't take your private keys. They can't take your money. They can't force you to do anything because it's decentralized. Yes, is Bitcoin property? Yes. Is it currency? Yes. Is it also a store of value? Yes. Is it also a vehicle for censorship-resistant information and value to be spread throughout the world? Yes. So what they are trying to do is categorize crypto in a means that they can't. Just like how I think her name was Amanda Tuminelli from a DeFi organization that spoke to Congress the other day. She said it exactly right. That crypto being put in a box does not work, and it will not work. These people are trying to take everything away. They want you to own nothing and be happy about it. That's not what we're going to do. We're going to stand up for our rights. We're never going to let this get in our way. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Jasmine Guy Crypto says, it's not a currency. Absolutely, it's a currency. It's absolutely a currency. Do you go to a currency exchange in the airport? All of those currencies fluctuate day to day. There are a lot more currencies that are more volatile in crypto when you go to countries that have 3-digit inflation. That's too volatile. And most of these currencies only go down when Bitcoin, if you look, it's the most appreciative asset in the past 14 to 15 years with a finite supply of 21 million that you're able to send person to person throughout the world with no censorship, no intermediaries. If that's not currency, I don't know what is. And the currencies that we do have are despicable. They're designed to fail, and you are not able to do what you want with your money. And that's period. Nobody can dispute that. And the reality is $1 does not equal $1. The dollar from 2000 does not equal the dollar in 2024. Speaking of the EU, they're not done. They're not done. Jono says, Bitcoin is the most secure network to ever exist. Yep, absolutely. Don't even need the internet to move or trade Bitcoin. Absolutely, Sam. Absolutely. Absolutely. See? See? Beautiful people. Beautiful people. Guys, we need 4 more subscribers on the show. Go to youtube.com/missteencrypto if you're on TikTok and subscribe to the channel. We see right now that EU regulators are seeking official journal publication of stablecoin standards between or before the end of the year. So this is another throw at stablecoins and crypto, and leading us to CBDCs at the end of the day, because that's exactly what the EU wants. Standards lying out how stablecoin issuers such as Tether and Circle can operate in the EU are likely to become official toward the end of the year, according to the EBA, the European Banking Authority. They're included in the 15 technical standards submitted by the EBA, which was tasked with developing them alongside the European Securities and Markets Authority, and rules allowing crypto companies to serve clients across the 27-nation trading bloc with a single license known as MiCA. Became a thing last year. The stablecoin rules came into force in June, and the rest of MiCA will be done by December. They're looking to have authorization, stress testing, and methods to estimate the number of and value of transactions, among other issues. And so they're trying to figure out everything before formal adoption, which means that the EU is trying to figure out their own stablecoins and their own CBDCs, so that way other people can use them now. Hello, David Lee. Dr. Green. Oh, Dr. Green. Guys, it doesn't matter if we maybe disagree with some opinions that other people may have. But it is what it is. Not all people may view as Bitcoin as currency. Maybe a lot of people don't view it as a future. They're just like some friends in the chat, they only want to trade, and that's it. So I think a lot of people are just going to have different opinions, and that's pretty much it. Also, guys, what's going on? What is going on? We have 79 likes. My gosh. Smash these likes. We need 21 more. Pamp it up. Let's get after it, my friends. Let's get after it. Ooh, now only 3 more subscribers. 3 more. 3 more. Let's get it. All right. Pamp it up. Oh my gosh, 2 more. 2 more. Yay! I think we can do it. Hello, Flat Snack. Guys, we need 21 more likes. Let's go. Let's go. Why is XRP pumping? Well, we had some news that it may have an ETF in the future. We'll get to the XRP chart in a minute. Let me see. Okay. Other breaking news. Caroline Ellison from FTX. Drama. So she's expected to go get sentenced on September 24th for her crimes committed with FTX, SBF, all of those folks. She's the former CEO of Alameda Research, where if you deposited money into FTX, it went directly to Alameda and into their pockets. Lawyers Lawyers representing Caroline recommended that she be sentenced to time served after pleading guilty to 7 felony counts related to FTX's downfall. In a September 10th filing with the District Court for New York, her legal team submitted letters from friends, colleagues, family members recommending she serve a light sentence. The attorneys recommended that she, based on the probation department's terms, be sentenced to time served with 3 years supervised release at her hearing. And said that she's been a good actor since she left Alameda. She has her ongoing criminal case since December 2022, where she pled guilty to 7 counts of wire fraud, commodities fraud, securities fraud, money laundering related to the misuse of user funds between FTX and Alameda Research. As part of her arrangement with prosecutors, she testified at the criminal trial of SBF in October 2023, where she completely threw this kid under the bus. She is an unhinged woman. But she gave a lot of cooperation. And you know when snitches snitch, they tend to maybe get a lighter sentence. So she snitched. She gave everything away. And she could face a maximum allowable sentence of 110 years in prison. And we know Caroline isn't going to get that, especially because SBF only got, I think it was 25 years. Hold on, before I start talking smack. SBF prison sentence. 25 years and 3 years of supervised release and $11 billion in forfeiture. So if his sentence was also a maximum of over 100 years and he only got 25, Caroline's gonna basically walk out of here squeaky clean. But I'm not a lawyer, so I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. I'm not a lawyer. But I know that they probably do feel bad for her. She was just a nerd. She got tied up and all this stuff. Jay Cook. Oh gosh, yeah. So do people who got robbed get their money back? I believe that they have a distribution plan, but it's not what everyone wants it to be because they say that it's like 100% or something like that. But it's really not because they're not giving you $58,000 Bitcoin. They're giving you $16,000 Bitcoin and giving you the 110% based on that, which is really not what you had before at all. Right, Bacon, Eggs, and Hash, Rob C, Andy S, Pickaboo, I see you, Pickaboo, I see you. Yukio on X, Yukio. Oh, Nilo's over there. Hello, Nilo. Hello. NJ Web Solutions, Flat Smack, Michael DeBosch, Dags, nice to see you. We got Doug, that's still in the chat. Doug, pimp this chat. Hello, Andre Stefan. Thank you for subscribing. We have Army Piper. The alumni are here. Yay! Hello, my OC Trey Fly, Army Piper, and the rest of the fam. Guys, we have 2 more subscribers until we hit 17,100. Pamp it up. I'm literally going to scream and lose my voice. I don't care. I will yell. I will scream. I will fight for my right to love, yeah. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you. All right. Oh boy, we are going crazy, 'cause that makes me crazy. Oh yeah, that makes me crazy. Oh boy, 1 more subscriber. Oh darn. Is this happening right now? Is that happening? I'm gonna lose it. Uh-oh. I don't think I could contain myself right now. Uh-oh. Father figure goes fantastic performance. Watch you over Taylor Swift any day. Do we have any chart requests? I'm going to go into XRP right now because she's important. Crossing over the critical level of 54.5 cents, crossing the 200-day SMA at 55. Boy, we had this news that's propping up the price today, bringing us at 6% at this moment, but from the opening to wick high was about 9%, about 10% actually. Retracing just a little bit there as we had a green dot just printing on market Cipher, pulling up the momentum. Money flow is now coming in because we have some news, and the VWAP is pumped. We also see that the RSI just shot into bullish territory from neutral. Now, XRP's bullish scenario is 64 cents. The selling pressure there is massive. And you want to close above the 55 cent 200-day SMA for days on days to come because it might give you some bullish price action. Hello, my beautiful friends in the chat. We need 10 more likes. Let's go. Let's go, puppets. Looking at Caspa because that was a request from before. Caspers. Caspa in its golden zone price discovery once again at 0.167 cents, so just over 16 and a half. Bear scenario to watch is 0.161 cents. Bearish is falling below the 15 cent 200-day SMA and landing flat at 14 and a half. That is your bearish scenario, but the bullish is obviously, I would say, not even all-time high yet. You could say around this point right here, which is around 18 cents, 18 and a quarter. Money flow is coming back into the green with momentum that's shooting and potentially crossing that zero line. And VWAP is pulling back just a little bit as we have had a lot of good price action going on here. And the RSI really shot, which scares me a little bit because it might need a retrace. Right? Taco with the lightning bolts, thank you. Nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. Guys, please give me chart requests as I take a look at Dogecoin this morning. Just over 10 cents today, 0.67% in the green. Bullish scenario again is 10.5. Bearish is your 9.5. We have some money flow issues where we're having Christmas tree action there. Red, green, red, green. What's going on? We are dipping into the red with money flow. Although the momentum is crossing over the zero line after a green dot was printed. And the VWAP is pulling back just a little bit. RSI. Neutral. Needs to go bullish. What is the major XRP news people are asking? My friends, I reported it before. You can go on YouTube and rewind the show, but I will give you a little recap that Grayscale is announcing the launch of the US's first XRP trust, which allows for investments by accredited investors, only rich people, but if it proceeds, it could become an ETF with the right regulatory approvals, just like Bitcoin and Ether, in which retail would be able to partake. Ransel, my friend, wants some Digibyte, of course. Of course. All right. Oh, wait, what happened? What happened? Alexandra G might join a little later. She's running for safety during an earthquake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. Sending love to my G. Hi, Paulie P. Bell Miners here. Dags, hello. Username, good morning. Hi, everyone. Guys, please smash the likes. Share this out with friends. We have 99 likes. We need one more. Did we get our subscriber goal before I go to Digibyte? Did we hit it? No! No, we lost one. No! Guys, no, we got back. What is going on? This is emotional. Oh my gosh, James! James saved us! Puppet, we need it. Nathan saved us. Yeah, Nathan. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all. Oh, I'm so darn happy right now. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, someone just unsubscribed. Someone's messing with my noggin. Come back. Come back. Check. Come back. Check. Ada Ace, welcome to the show. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Someone's messing with me right now. Oh my gosh. All right, that was an emotional roller coaster right there. Digibyte's 0.006 cents. We're looking for really that 0.00655, and then bullishly we're looking for 0.0083. We just need that momentum to build and money flow to come in. We need volume on Digibyte. That's the major problem. Wow, someone's messing with me big time over here. Big time. That was so messed up. That was actually like messed up. There was another request. I think, what was it? Darn, there was another request. I got too excited. Matthew with the tiny, thank you. Hold on. What was it? I think it was Crow, or maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. All right, so let's look at crypto.com. We got crypto.com today, 0.0795 cents, up 1.5%, so almost 8 cents today. Bearish level to watch is 5.5. Bullish level to watch is 9.5. Green dot, after some Christmas tree action, finally a green dot was printed, pulling up the momentum. Money flow is less than mid, and you need that VWAP to continue going to the right end of things. However, the RSI is majorly choppy, though is looking to have some bullish momentum in it. Okay. Yeah, so that's really what we're looking for. It's a little bit flat and lacking a little bit of zest, but hopefully the market picks up and you float towards that 9.5 cents. ADA Ace would like some ADAs, so sure. We got 35 cents, just over 35.5 cents, up 1.1%. 38 cents is your bullish scenario, my friend. Your bearish scenario is 24 cents, which is a little bit scary. Money flow is mid. Green dot pulling that momentum over that zero line looks good. VWAP looks good. That looks juicy. And then we have the RSI that built up some momentum, flattened out, but had another push over that neutral line and officially bullish. So hopefully it holds, and you want to push that to 38 cents. Love Jesus, believe Jesus says, I just watched the video you made over educating a class on Bitcoin. Love it. Well, thank you. Matthew Turner we were talking about XRP. They have a new trust that could become an ETF. All right. We need Digibyte to trend
Your shipping
again.
manager left to
Well,
find
where is
himself,
that? Wait,
leaving
hold
you
up.
lost. You need to hire.
I need Indeed.
Okay, that was a nice little ad. Thank you for that. But yeah, I definitely would love Digibyte to trend again. I think we need to do more with Digibyte. Like, we need more apps built. We need more dApps built. We need to like really figure out, I think, the NFT situation, DigiID. I would like to be worked on a little bit. I really would like to do more with Digibyte. I would say that because honestly, technologically, it's one of the best things out there. It needs more adoption. It needs more applications. And I think you know, if people want to chat, then I'm absolutely down for it. But yeah, maybe I should talk to Sir Tate. But yeah, we have a lot going on. My heart really does go out to Alexandra G. I hope she's okay. There's like a little earthquake going on. Freaking California has been going crazy with the quakes. I don't really know what's going on. Oh my gosh, guys, we're over the goal again by 1. Woohoo! I guess y'all felt bad for me. You're like, I'm not gonna mess with her anymore. That was mean. And now you're back. Or YouTube just doesn't want me to have it. It's really either one. I think it might be YouTube more than the people, but you know. Well, I'll digress on the situation with my insanely crazy hair today. Guys, my hair is wild, bro. My hair is wild. The frizz factor out here is crazy. The humidity is wild. Woo. Oh, Ada Ace. Hello, my friends. Subscribing to the channel. Ada Ace. Welcome. Crypto Chef, I'm in California. We feel 5% of all the quakes. That's insane, man. That is pretty wild. Sorry about that, man. Freaking sorry. Wow. Jay goes on subbing, JK. Apparently it was a 5.1. Okay, all right, guys. Heart. Let's put some like good energy on the internet. Put heart emojis for all my Californians. Darn. Hope you guys are okay. Your hair has character. Well, thank you, Mr. Space. Wow, so the earthquake was bad. That's really scary. My heart goes out to all of you. I experienced like that one earthquake when I was in New York, like right before we left, and I was going. It was actually the same day that NFT NYC was going on, and I had a fundraiser to do with Doug, and I was off, bro. I was off. I was like, oh shoot. Like I woke up, I was like, uh-oh. Like, and I was eating breakfast, and then I was shook. So then dealing with it every day. Dag said it was me on that 17,100. Congrats. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys very much. Randy A is in the chat. Hello. Welcome. Thank you very much. You guys are very sweet people. Very sweet people. And we do have a little polio. Is Bitcoin property? 55% of you guys said yes, duh. 18% of you guys said nah, it's everything. And 27% of you guys said my Bitcoin is Emma's property. And how sweet. How sweet is that? Now, also take a gander here because tomorrow I will be live at 11 a.m. Eastern because I am going to the studio. So 11 a.m. Eastern, youtube.com/missteencrypto. I'm going to try to bring a tripod if I remember and my spare phone so I could go live on TikTok from the studio as well. But the quality won't be as good because I won't be as close to TikTok, so YouTube is the way, or X. Either one. Nonetheless, I will be going to the studio tomorrow. I will be live at 11 a.m. Eastern. And then in addition to all of that, we are live today with Lizard Labs. We're going to be discussing ton gaming because Telegram has been taking over the gaming scene in Web3. People getting airdrops, people playing games, a lot of development there. So shout out to Telegram for taking all of this on. And I was talking about a funny title. I was like, yo, is Telegram the new PlayStation? And so that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you guys are free at 2 p.m. Eastern, please click this link in the live chat and set your reminder, like, retweet to share with your community, and comment that you're on your way. And we'll see you at 2 o'clock today. Insane stuff going on. It's insane in the membrane. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, tomorrow we got stream at the studio at 11 a.m. Eastern. Today at 2 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UTC. We got the Lizard Lab spaces. And is there anything else I need to tell y'all about? Hold on, I gotta look at my phone because life is hectic. Let me see. Okay, to that. Boo. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all the updates I need to give you for now. And until next time. Digi says, I'm addicted to karate, to hamster combat. Where did his comment go? Where did it go? What? Where's Digi? I'm addicted to hamster combat, need to share invites. I honestly need to play. Digi, can you TM me some info on hamster combat? I think I gotta sign up. Like, what are, like, I'm scared. You know what my main problem is? Is like I'm so horrified of connecting my wallet to something, and I need to get more into the Telegram gaming. But dude, like I've been scared. Bacon, eggs, and hash. Congrats on hitting the new milestone. Aww. Well, thank you. Hello, T-Bone. Hello, my wonderful friends. My wonderful friends in this life. Oh, Kevin with the hearts. Oh, Kevin's here. Kevin just comes in and he slams these gifts. Thank you so much. Oh, Anthony with the heartbeat. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, thank you, Kevin and Anthony. Woohoo. Thank you. You use a new wallet connected to Telegram. Oh, so they have their own wallet on there. Yes. Hello, Kev. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm very scared about connecting my wallet. I don't like to do that. I have like a separate wallet on like for certain things, like one that I just connect with nothing on it, no balance, no nothing, and I just connect it to certain websites to see if like it's safe or not. So that's really what I do. I'm very scared about connecting my wallet to anything. Also, we have 9 more likes. Can we get 125? Oh my gosh. Guys, 9 more likes. Can we get the 125? Johnny Bitcoin, hello. Father figure, that's what I do. Kevin with the heartbeat, thank you. So much love to you too, Kevin. Kevin's such an icon. Browser wallets are terrible. Yeah, I mean, I tried. Like, there's a few that I like, but It also depends on the blockchain. And yeah, so I have wallets that have nothing on it. Absolutely nothing. And I just connect them to websites because I'm scared. Just so I could get access. Because some events for crypto, right, where you have to RSVP for an event, they have you, like, on certain websites connect a wallet to verify that you're a person. And to me, that is horrifying. And I will never connect a wallet that means anything to me with something like that. So I have something that has nothing on it just to sign in and sign a little signature. Or a transaction to RSVP, and that's it. Kevin with more hearts and the good morning cuppy. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Yeah. Squeaky said, right, set up a hot wallet and lightly fund it. Yep. That's what I do. It does scare me just a little bit. Wallet safety, my friends. Wallet safety. Nonetheless, we still have a beautiful market. We have a beautiful Bitcoin that we are still watching and making sure that we are prospering with. Echo Leaf Moo to you. Welcome. Save the seed phrase. Yes, exactly. You always save the seed phrase. It doesn't matter if it's a burner wallet or not. Remember to remove the extension in settings after using a browser wallet. That's spicy. That's spicy. But you know what? Probably the right thing to do, too. Probably the right thing to do. And I also remove permissions for websites. Like, right after I sign on to one, I go on, like, if I'm using MetaMask or something, I turn off the permissions. Because people were getting hacked from, I think it was OpenSea, where they had permissions open and they were able to, like, someone was able to do something there. I don't remember the exact situation. But yeah, let's smash the likes. Let's share this true help with friends. Someone is over there on X. Let me see. Kalinaki says, thanks. Oh, hello, Kalinaki. Everlasting Bliss is in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. For sure, be careful with Web3. I have an empty one connected to Hamster for the airdrop. Yep. Josh Alzamora, good morning. Nice to see you. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, guys, we have a lot going on. A lot of news that we broke down today that was really spicy. That was insanely spiced. But we're going to get after it, my friends. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about nothing. M2, those curls. Thank you. But yeah, guys, we got this. Be confident. It's going to be okay. Everyone's going to make mistakes. You'll need a wallet for Lizard Labs. Yep. But also, guys, again, Lizard Labs, I'll be live with them at 2 p.m. Eastern, so please make sure that you guys are there, set your reminders. And also, make sure that you are here tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern. That's when we're going to go live, and we're going to be getting after it. But if you haven't yet, please listen to Piano Maddie B.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. I will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern from the studio. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace. See you at 2 p.m. Eastern, Lizard Labs. Woohoo!